Hello and welcome. Today we'll be continuing on the same line we started on the last video, how to find fulfillment in your life, and today we'll be talking more about how to direct that fulfillment in a particular direction. Someone told me recently, he said, when you live your life as if you're constantly battling against challenges, you want to do what your friends are doing, you want to, drive a nice car, you want to, maybe get a nice job, build a house, start a family. You're constantly chasing after those things that seem to be running away from you and putting out little fires around you. That's what happens to most of us. But when you live like that way, what this person told me is, it's like a pilot that takes off from an airport and he's going somewhere, but he doesn't know where he's going. Let's just take off and let's just keep moving, and if there's any turbulence, we'll make sure we're flying our plane in such a way that we don't go down, and we just keep moving as fast as we can, moving forward to where? Where are we going to? What's the destination? Sorry, are we maybe we left Lagos? Where are we going to? Is there a particular place that we're moving to, or we're just moving? Because when you're just moving and you say, I need to move, okay, I need to move. How do you need to move? I need to move fast, okay. When you keep on moving that way, you probably end up in a place that you never expected. That's how you can run out of fuel, and you just weak, and you're tired and you're unhappy, and you don't know why. You're wondering, okay, what's happening to me? And the real thing is that, just like we said in the last video, have you identified your life purpose? Have you identified your life purpose? And after identifying your life purpose, have you talked about or sat down and decided, okay, what are my goals based on my life purpose? Okay, now can I put a time-bound target on what I would love to achieve in line with my purpose in this particular time? Okay, or what level of success, measurable success, would I want to achieve in this in line with my purpose in this particular time? Okay, or what level of success, measurable success, would I want to achieve in this in line with my purpose in so and so time? Okay, now in the next 6 months, what would I love to have done in line with what I believe I should be doing in my life? Now, before you even do that, you might have to come back and ask yourself, okay, what is the one thing? Because you would, when you decide to talk about your purpose, you would have to talk about your financial part of your life, the family part of your life, your job, your career, maybe your business. There's so many parts of your life, even your health. You need to talk about these things. Okay, now how do I make goals in these areas that will take me further in my purpose, in what I believe is my purpose? Okay, now when you do that, you need to come to a point where you say, okay, now I have so many things that I need to do. I need to do things in my career, in my academics, in my health, in my family, in my finances, you know, in the different areas of my life. I need to have goals in all these areas. But what you also need to do, after noticing that, because you will always notice that, what you need to do after that is, okay, now which one of these will actually give me the greatest thing? I mean, will give me something that will affect the rest parts, the different parts. Okay, for example, if I can achieve so level in my finances per month, will it be able to affect the rest parts of my goal more than if I achieve a particular, level of, okay, this is the time that I want to be spending with my family every month, which will be able to affect the other parts more if I can focus on achieving that for now. Because most successful people, almost all successful people, it is difficult to live a balanced life when you really want to be successful, because success takes a lot of focus. You need to determine that which you need to focus on, and you'll be able to do more if you can achieve a particular level of success, a particular level of achievement, a very clear level of achievement in that particular part of your life. Okay, if I can make 100,000 naira or 200,000 naira or whatever amount, or if I can start making $1,000 a month, my life will become better. If I can start making $20,000 a month, my life will become better. Okay, now I want to write it down, and I want to see, okay, how can I achieve that goal? Do I need to go to school? Do I need to take courses? Do I need to seek for a raise, get a new degree, change a job, start a new business, expand my business, whatever you need to do. But you need to determine that which would have most impact on the different parts of your life that would help you move forward in achieving your purpose. This is what I believe will have more impact if I can achieve so and so level of success in this particular part of my life. I believe it will take me forward in the rest parts. Now I give the example of money or your finances, but it might not be that. It might be your spiritual life. It might be your family life that you need to deal with now. You need to handle your relationship with your spouse. First, you need to. Now, when you determine that thing, you need to give a kind of imbalanced amount of time to that thing. For now, if you can afford to give it like 80% of your whole time for the next 2 months, you can decide to do that. I want to focus on this thing, and I want to achieve this level of success in this thing, because I believe from the time I sat down to think about it, I discovered that if I can deal with this particular issue, if I can achieve this level of success in this particular part of my life, it will affect the rest parts of my life more than any other single thing. So you need to be focused, you need to be direct, you need to plan, you need to be strategic, you need to write down what you want to achieve in that area, and you need to start working towards it. Plus, you need to give it a disproportionate amount of time. I was listening to Brian Tracy, and he talked about how the myth of living a balanced life. You said successful people never live balanced lives. Never live balanced lives. You definitely you cannot sacrifice your family on the altar of your career or your business, but you need to determine, okay, this is what I need to achieve now, and be able to sacrifice some other things to get there. And of course, you need to remember that the most important thing at the end of the day is your spiritual life and your family. That's why you do everything, and that's what will make everything make sense in the end. So no matter what you do, you put that at the back of your mind, then you write down your goals, and then you give it your all. You'll get there. Thanks for watching today. Click subscribe. Come back and check for new videos. Just like I said, we'll be posting new videos constantly, and we'll be talking in the coming days, in the coming weeks, more about achieving great success in your work and in your life. Thanks so much. Come back. Thank you.